Come on a journey, your career development journey. Choose your own adventure. I always kind of back up what I say in my career development journey and being an employment specialist. My life is an adventure. So like I play violin, there's my violin, and I'm out at Elk Island Park right now, just by Streams of Living Water Boardwalk. It's one of my favorite places to go. Argos is right beside me. And like if you just listen, ducks are doing their shit. Like I played violin for them and now they're all like howling at me or honking at me. It's really, really cute. I'm like, yay, animals. Argos is looking at one over there. Can't tell, but he's very chatty. And nature is about being quiet and silencing. And I find like when I play the violin out in nature, it's really loud. And like I'm getting better. So yay me. I want you guys to have an adventure today. I want everyone that is listening to this video, what kind of adventure do you want to go on today and make that adventure happen? I want people to start enjoying life today. I want you to breathe and know you are blessed. Because if you don't struggle to breathe, you have grace and glory within you. Like it's so exciting. The chapter that I'm wrestling with is 7 vices, 7 virtues. But you don't get fed, your soul doesn't get fed with vices and virtues. It gets fed with physical things like music or hanging out with people or reading. I like reading or writing. Or creative imagination. You were designed to play in your creative nature. And like, I have a client that's like very like low creative level. He's like, just tell me what to do and I will do it. I'm like, but life is not about that. I understand policies and procedures and I'm like, this is going to be really fun working with him because like I'm highly creative and he's not. And I'm like, I got to teach him how to be creative. Like, create your own life. What today that do you want to do? And the funny thing is, his story is, well, I want to go to Mexico and have a taco with my wife. And I'm like, just have a taco today with your wife. He's like, but Mexican tacos are the best. And I'm like, yes, they are. I love the journey of life. I love that we got to like do it together and we also get to do it by ourselves. And like, what journey are you going on today? Are you wrestling with demons inside? Are you living your greatest life? And if the answer is no, what will help you live your greatest life? I'm an employment specialist. I try to walk audaciously through life. I take the big game. Oops, she just fell on my violin. She's like, whoops. So take the big game. It's your life. You only get one life to live. You only get one shot at today. Are you going to have an amazing day? And I'm down for an adventure today, tomorrow. Like, this is what people don't understand. It's the simplicity of the adventure. Like, cooking food is an adventure because you can put whatever you want in the food. Like, this is why I love cooks. Like, hey, what are you going to do today? What are you going to create today? Creating. I got my pinup picture taken Tuesday. And I was kind of thinking and contemplating on it because it was like she does these really pretty pinup pictures, or sorry, like her photographs are pretty. She like really loves making people shine in who they are in their physical bodies, and I find that so fascinating. And she's really good at her job, and she's playing. She is a photographer and she's playing in photography. I love watching people that love their jobs and are like destined to do that, and they're just playing all the time. So like, are you playing at your job? If you're not playing, don't play there anymore. Or like, I never tell people quit their jobs. It's not about quitting your job. It's about creating a job that you love. So like, what are your top 4 values in life? What is the theory behind what you do in your life? Do you understand yourself and how to make yourself happy? Like, recovering from a heart condition was very much what makes me happy. What's going to be amazing today? What journey do I want to go on? Like, coming out of the hospital, the first year was, this might be the last time I get to do this rodeo. So, like, I was like, I want to go to those princesses cabins in Jasper. So I like booked 6 months in advance and got one of those, and it was $200. And I'm like, that's just a lot of money for me. But I'm like, don't care. I'm going to die. So I'm going to spend this money and figure it out later. Life is about fun. Life is about choosing your own adventure. And from the bottom of my heart, come on a journey, your career development journey. Choose your own adventure. If you would like to have an employment specialist help you and guide you on making a legendary career, a fierce network, and just so much fun in your life, www.phoenixcareerdevelopment.com.